Hi, my name is Monty Taylor. Everybody who knows me calls me Monty. We're creating this video to introduce you to my CPA firm. And I know you may not think you need a CPA or you may not care, but let me see if I can't give you a reason why you might care. And it has to do with relationships. We have great relationships with our clients. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about why. And I know you might be able to do your own tax return on TurboTax, or you might have somebody that helps you with your taxes. But if you have any doubts, if you're not 100% sure that you're making the right tax decisions and right investment decisions, you might consider a relationship with us. And you know what I tell people? I tell them that I'll take care of you just like I take care of my mom. I take care of her taxes, I take care of her investments, and I'll take care of yours the same as I do for her. It's the absolute truth, and it's the way that I serve my clients. Now, let me give you a little background about my career and why I do what I do and where I'm at in my career. Now, I started out about 30 years ago as a stockbroker. I was doing investment work and insurance work. You know, it wasn't really the transactional work that interested me. It wasn't the buying and selling of stocks and bonds that excited me. It was more the financial strategy that I enjoyed. It was helping families and individuals to be able to grow their investments and achieve the financial security that was so important to them. That excited me. And so as I got more and more involved in it, I studied, I took all the tests, I became a certified financial planner. I got involved in the tax parts of it, of course, and so then again, I studied, I took all the tests, I became a certified public accountant. You know, I think I was probably the first CPA, CFP in Sonoma County. Takes me back quite a few years. I worked for Pizzeni & Brinker CPAs here in Santa Rosa and helped them build a personal financial planning department. And in that capacity, I was doing financial planning and building plans for people that were of high net worth, and all of that was done on a fee-only basis. And after some years of doing that, I moved on in my career and went to work for a big pension plan. I was part of the management team that managed $700 million of investment assets. So I got to see how institutional money is managed and all the principles that are involved in that. But after 7 years of doing that, I missed working with individual people and what their financial goals were. So I went back into business for myself, and that's what I do today. I help people reduce their taxes and increase their investment wealth. Now, what's important for you to understand about my background is and how it's different than other financial advisors. Other financial advisors usually come from a background of sales. They're paid sales commission people. They want to sell you something, they're going to earn a big commission, and then they're going to move on to the next sale. And my background is totally different. I come from a background of consulting, planning, and advising. For me to be able to make money in this business, I need to be able to give really good tax advice and financial advice and turn this into a long-term, mutually beneficial relationship that works for both of us. Now, I've probably said more than I need to say already, and what's really important, I think, is for you to watch these other testimonial clips that we have made available to you and see what my clients have to say and see if you can't see something in what they have to say that it has meaning to you and where you're at in your life and the possible needs for the tax and financial advice that we might be able to provide. So I encourage you to do that. And after doing that, if you have the slightest inclination that you'd like to come in and meet with me and see what I'm all about further, I encourage you to do that. Call my office, come in for a free, no obligation appointment, and let's get acquainted. Ask me anything you'd like. I hope you'll call. I look forward to meeting you.